Hello, this is Curse Cop, and this is my Tristana guide for Season 3 on LoL Pro. The runes I take on Tristana are 15 AD in Marks and Quints. This is flat AD. This is because you're an AD carry, you need the AD for farming under tower, exchanging, harassing, the whole basically role for AD carries. Extra AD just helps out in every aspect. Armor seals because you'll be exchanging a lot, taking a lot of damage, so armor helps out a lot in laning phase. And mid game, late game when you're focused by AD carries. And like tanks and stuff, like their auto attacks will screw you over. Magic resist per level glyphs. This is because you're really squishy. Like you're gonna be the focus of AP carries. If they can land an ability on you, they will definitely do it. So this is to make sure you don't die in one hit, I guess. Masteries I like going on Tristana are 21 offense, 9 defense. This is 21 offense is a given. It's basically made for 80 carries and offensive um, champions. It gives you extra 80, attack speed, armor pen, crit, just everything you need on an 80 carry. So make sure you go 21 on offense. And depending on how your playstyle is, you can go 9 on defense, 9 on utility. I prefer defense just because Tristana's laning is not like up to par as like other 80 carries. You're really made for a mid and late game. You usually go for health just so you can survive the laning phase. Tough skin, like you might exchange, so this will help like reduce damage from creeps and just extra armor for survival. If you go utility tree, like expanded mind meditation, this is so you can harass with your E more and rocket jump more. This is just so you can do more ability based all-ins, I guess. The build's very standard for AD carries on Tristana. It's like just everyone else. You go boots 3 pots into Doran's, Vamp Scepter, Infinity Edge. I never go BT just because I don't think it's enough damage. Follow this up with a Phantom Dancer or Zeal. You already have a Q auto attack steroid, or attack speed steroid, so you don't really need to finish the PD. After this, build a Black Cleaver. Just Black Cleaver is so useful right now. Like 10% CDR, 50 AD, 250 health, 15 armor pen, and every attack stacks for 4 seconds and reduces their armor by 7.5%. It stacks 4 times. That's basically a ton of armor pen or armor shred. It's a lot better than Black Last Whisper now. So I build that. If you haven't finished your PD, finish that. The crit, movement speed, and attack speed is everything Tristana needs. Follow this up with a GA or QSS. Most of the time it would be a QSS just because it's like cheap. It builds into the Mercurial Scimitar, so it's a lot better now. And like the cleanse is really necessary for Tristana. She's really squishy, so you basically need to be in long range. So like use QSS and just rock jump away and start poking again. And finish this up with a Bloodthirster, just based on what you started. If you started Bloodthirster, go IE Bloodthirster, and this is your like, I guess basically last item unless you're building Mercurial Scimitar. But that's like your 6th item right there. Trist has like a special playstyle. You really want to abuse your range. Like at level 18, she has like the most range as an AD carry. Unless it's like Kog'Maw with his W1 or something. You want to position yourself to where you can't get hurt. Your Buster Shot, your ultimate, usually helps out with this. If anyone's like chasing you, there's an assassin, just rocket them away and just, or ult them away and just keep poking. It's also really good for like execution. Just really strong in lane if matched with like a stun support, just because they stun, you jump in and just do your combo. And it's usually enough to one-shot people. Yeah, in team fights you just sit back and auto attack. She has an attack speed steroid in the longest range, so you can attack for free. You can siege towers really easily at level like 16 plus, just due to her range, and she's really strong in that way. Early game phase, you really want to farm. She has a very weak laning phase. Like all you can do is poke with your E. If like the enemy champion gets caught out, I guess you could rocket jump in and do a combo, and you can usually pick up kills this way. Like Tristan's really good at making use of the enemy champions like mistakes. If they screw up once, it's like a free kill just because your AoE slow and it does a ton of damage. Your E does a ton of damage and healing reduction, and you have a Q auto attack steroid or attack speed steroid, and your ultimate does a ton of extra magic damage. So you have a lot of burst at level 6. and you just want to farm till you have your IEPD basically. Um, this is where mid to late game comes in. You basically just sit in the back of your team and just pop your Q, attack speed steroid, and just unleash on people. Your range is so high that you just poke from extremely far ranges, and you do a ton of damage with your IEPD combo. And basically just position yourself to where you can't get hit, but I don't know, it's really easy with Tristana just because your rocket jump is a really good escape. It's really long range, and your ultimate can also knock people away, so she's really safe in general. Um, if you have like a really hard matchup, like a super aggressive AD carry like Misfortune or Sivir or Caitlyn, you could 2v1 or even go middle. That's what's cool about Tristana, she can go anywhere. 2v1s are usually so you get free farm. And I don't know, until like you really catches people off guard, people usually can't deal with 2v1s. So you can call for it in like champion select. And basically just farm. Basically the thing is just farm on Tristana and then be like the best AD carry mid late game. Just because of her range and her kit.